Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Kyle, and today with me are
I got Anthony here, boy.
Yeah, you got Paul.
Nuts. Nuts, it's you. Nuts, it's you.
You know when we
Fucking internet
started
died.
go anonymous?
All right, and we are the Midtown High Dropouts. Fuck, almost rejects.
God
Fucked it
damn.
up. Midtown High Dropouts, and we talk about
I guess
that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air right now.
Yeah.
We just talk about whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about the new Spider-Man cartoon. The first five. Well, most of us saw the first 5 episodes.
Quote,
Um,
quote unquote, Marvel's Spider-Man.
yeah,
Right
that.
now there's 5 episodes.
Right now, that's why at the time of recording, there's gonna be a sixth one at some point. And everyone here has some thoughts on it. So who wants to start? Who wants to start with
Okay, let me
All
just.
right,
Paul's just gonna rip ass, dude.
Paul's gonna
Dude.
fucking destroy this cartoon.
So the show is just another example of the dumpster fire that Sony has created. I mean, Sony didn't create this, but it's an effect of said cartoon. Of said
Fuck
dumpster.
Sony.
Slut.
I don't care. I don't care if Disney made this. Fuck Sony. This is mostly a. Actually, who wrote this? I'm gonna look it up.
Dan
You
Slott.
guys
Damn
keep-
slut.
Well, he's a producer. He's not. That doesn't mean he wrote it.
You know
unless
he has like high influence over there.
Well, yeah,
And
he's a
Horizon
producer.
High.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, well, you guys start. We'll start with let's do episode 1.
Okay, so
We'll go episodic, I guess.
I guess this episode is called. No, do we want to cover the origin bit? It was like.
No, fuck that. The origin. Okay, we'll do quick thoughts. I thought the beginning, the first like 3 or 4 of the origin shorts were pretty shit, and it got. I think
The
the
last one
last
was
two
good.
were. I thought the last 2 were pretty decent
Yeah.
Get it?
at storytelling.
Method.
I think
Haha.
that okay. I'm gonna say the storytelling in this actual show isn't bad. It's just that everything that is the story, it's fucking terrible. It's
Yeah.
not very good. I
Okay,
gave the.
thing
I think I'm like.
in the origin shorts were Bonesaw, but that wasn't even Bonesaw. It was sad.
Yeah. All right. Anthony, what were you saying about the shorts?
I don't think I was saying anything. Was that nuts?
Oh no, nuts.
Nuts is quiet.
I don't think I've said a single thing yet.
Come on,
Oh
nuts.
shit! Come on, nuts.
I thought the origin shorts, like the first few were, the last couple ones are okay, but I like Bonesaw, man. I want my Bonesaw McGraw. Fuck this Bonesaw McGee guy. He's a pretender. He's not hashtag not my Bonesaw.
You just hate the way Peter acts throughout
Oh,
the origin.
You know.
Okay,
All right. We'll get. Let's talk about before we actually get into the plot stuff. Let's talk about how the show looks, and the problem with the
Okay.
show.
there's no.
Yeah, there's no shading in that.
It
It
looks-
borrows from anime. It looks like just the way. The
Oh yeah,
faces look.
some people compare it to like Voltron on Netflix. It looks a
Yeah.
little like Voltron.
Well, it's
I can-
stylized like that.
I can see that, but it doesn't look any. It doesn't look anywhere as nice as Voltron does.
Okay, let's bring in an example from episode 1, where there's that police shootout in the very beginning of the episode, and half the cars are in shade and the other half are in light, and there is no shadow across the car, and they are all fully lit just in the shadows.
It
Definitely
really
lazy with the backgrounds.
it really makes me wonder where the budget went on
It's a
this.
stinky mess.
Like,
Oh, I'll tell you where the budget went. Hiring Patton Oswalt as Uncle Ben.
I really
Oh my
thought that
God. His voice is terrible.
he his voice. So okay, I guess we can talk about. Let's talk about the animation more. Nothing other than like the actual colors, which are all flat and boring and ugly because there's no shading. It looks fine, I suppose.
The
I would
fight
say
scene, the animation's good, but the coloring is shit.
yeah, coloring's god awful in this, and some of the character design. The character design is terrible. The Vulture looks no good, no bueno.
No.
Or
Doc Ock
man,
looks like shit,
It's
dude.
Doc Ock is a travesty. The Rhino
major.
is gross.
I like
how many?
Ock in Ultimate better.
Who else is in this?
Right.
Shocker. Shocker's just a guy. He doesn't have like a suit.
Yeah.
All right.
Guy.
Neither does Clash, and Clash is a slot villain, so there's your slot influence. More of that. They don't really have suits; they just have weird sound things.
Also, Harry's really smart for some reason.
I'm okay with that, but
Yeah, I guess
what
he's
I'm
alright.
I'm not. Well, Harry's
Harry's a
actually
terrorist
he-
making bombs.
okay. Geez, we're gonna fucking figure out how to structure this later.
Yeah.
Born.
Where are
is-
we? We're still talking about character design. I mean, nothing looks particularly ugly. No, well, actually, I did point out on the survey the other day that Liz Allen's neck is too long.
Oh yeah.
It was Gwen Stacy, right?
What? What?
Gwen doesn't even look like Gwen.
Gwen doesn't look like Gwen. She should wear different clothes or something.
But she's super
Her
smart.
hair is
get it?
weird.
She is super smart.
Hey, you
That's
should use
that's
the
something I don't like about this. How they made Anya smart. They made
Dude,
Miles
Anya's
smart.
annoying. And Miles is
Ma-
a little gay
Anya's-
for Peter.
Yo, real talk. It's funny that in some people on the server say Miles is just a carbon copy of Peter, right?
Yeah.
You'd think with a cartoon they'd do something different, but he almost has the exact same personality. They're both huge fucking losers and nerds in the show.
God.
Let's talk about how just another character design thing. How Uncle Ben's great power formula.
Oh, that's
There's
so
that.
so gross.
It was alright. I didn't mind
I
that.
get what they were going for, but that was terrible.
Good
I
at
hate it.
science.
Yeah, which they have. I'm glad that they decided to go for an emphasis on the science stuff, but they did it in a really, really wrong way. They went the wrong way on that.
Yeah.
Come on, how hard is it to make him sciency without?
Also, did you notice?
I want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I know. He's one of the kids in my class whose teeth I want to knock out.
Hey,
They're-
wait. Let me carry to E. Displace all this. Like, shut up.
I did like when he just does math and he sees the math in front of him. I thought that was neato. That wasn't like that didn't like kill anything for me.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of the first two Flash episodes where he does math in his head.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
That bit. Yeah.
I like I mean, I kind of like some of the bits. Like he was fighting Jackal with all the sound gear. He was like, "Oh, let me make a marshmallow suit to absorb all the shocks." Like that, and that was cool. And then him messing with the PSI and the web shooters.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
that was some good
pretty
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, I like that.
But then it went overboard with, "Oh wait, I did it wrong. Whoops, did see me."
Hey, how about I say this instead of brain freeze,
Oh,
like a regular person?
It started.
Yeah,
That was
Peter's such
dumb.
a fucking weenie.
He is addicted.
He's a
Peter's,
giant dork.
Like, addicted to saying anything that sounds like deoxyribonucleic nucleic acid. Like,
P for phosphorus. A for fucking.
oh,
Whatever.
E for shit, I don't know.
I don't remember. He didn't go
He's a
through all of it
nerd.
because, dude, thank God Harry just stopped him from talking.
Harry,
Harry's
Harry-
the best. Harry's the best in this show. I'm gonna call it right now. He's like he has like an actual
Bro, he's
problem.
a terrorist.
Is he?
Yeah, dude, making bombs?
Why was that's a good that's a good question. They never really addressed that. We'll get
Just,
there.
Like one episode.
Is there? I guess we should start getting into plot stuff. Real good. So the first episode is Peter goes to Midtown High, and then
And
he
like, fuck you, we're gonna go to Horizon instead.
yeah because he
Your stomach
does.
blows
he-
up, and Harry's blamed for it.
Oh yeah. Why? That's what
He
I thought
got-
was weird.
Expelled because there was a picture of him touching the device. Like that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. A student touching a device like he helped make. Oh, he
Well,
must
he
have been
got-
fucking with it.
You got put on like probation or something.
He
But
got suspended till they could
I
find
thought
out.
I thought it was weird that fucking the Smythes are just evil for no reason. Like they're just
Yeah.
like let's
They're
fuck
just
over
fucking
this
randomly
kid.
ass evil.
I mean,
Yeah,
and
it doesn't make any.
And then later in the Osborne Academy episode, when Alistair Smythe shows up, he's just as evil, and he
Like,
just him.
It doesn't make any sense. Like why? I get you hate the Osbournes, but you're gonna fuck over this kid's life, you ass.
Yeah.
And then they build a giant robot to kill Harry. And like his.
No, they were just going for the
Spi-
bag.
I mean, they eventually tried to. They tried to kidnap him, right? Right.
I think.
I don't.
I don't remember
I
that.
don't.
I think they were
Yeah.
just going for the bag that had the bomb in it.
Also, where the fuck did he get the materials to make a big ass spider slayer robot if he's a high school teacher?
I don't know.
Tell where did he get that stuff?
It's the same universe where anyone can make anything.
Oh wait, I
That's
just
right.
forgot. I want to mention something. Did you guys notice the like unintentional Andrew Garfield? Wait, maybe this was intentional. Like the Andrew Garfield inspired stuff in this show.
The web
Mm,
shoot.
The web shooters. He has skateboards. He has like
Yeah,
50
yeah.
broken skateboards in his room. Why do you have so many broken skateboards?
Well, I mean, people do that. They just hang them up on their wall.
Yeah, but they don't break them. And how the fuck did he?
I don't know.
You ever?
Maybe he's an angry child.
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, he's not. He's just a fucking weird guy. I wouldn't want him to be Spider-Man.
Maybe Uncle Ben kept breaking him over his head because it's like, hey, couldn't
Well-
skate, focus on science.
Focus on raking these damn leaves.
Yeah, that. Focus on being working hard or whatever. Is that what he said?
Something about like working hard. Something about the mind. It gives your mind a break.
All right.
I don't
so
know. He says some weird like philosophical. I don't know how to fucking say that. Yep.
Yep, you got it.
Philosophical.
I don't think.
I don't know.
All right, let's
We're getting
try
off
this
topic.
again. Let's just skip episode 1.
Okay.
Wait, no, we actually got to talk about episode 1. I lied. So, what happens? Paul, summary time, go. You're back in high school.
Okay, so then Soldier 76's character is like, hey, you want to come join Horizon? We have an opening. And Peter's like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't because Aunt May. And then Aunt May finds out. She's like, go for it. And then he goes and he gets accepted. And yay, Horizon High. End episode 1. Episode
Cool.
2.
Oh, and Harry gets the shaft, as mentioned
No.
earlier.
No, I mean, that's later. That's
No, that was.
But then we learn more how he's getting how he's getting just fucked over with the school in the second episode.
Hmm.
So, you want me to summarize episode 2 of Horizon?
So, okay, Peter. He does join her. Well, no, he doesn't join Horizon at this
Yeah,
point
he
yet.
does.
He does. Okay, that shows you how much I remember of the show that I watched
'Cause,
5 days ago.
Takes over Harry's lab, and he's like, "Hold up, wait, I shouldn't be in here. Harry should be in here." And then
Also, we meet
all of Harry's
We meet
stuff.
Hawk.
Dr. Octavius, who's this prick. He's
Yeah.
a little asshole, and that's weird
Like,
because
how old is he? Legit.
yeah, he's a massive cunt.
He's like a teenager.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, which is weird because he only becomes an asshole after he becomes fused to his fucking
Yeah.
weird octopus arms.
His weird hentai arms.
Like yeah, his weird hentai arms. He's not even nice to Peter Parker. He's just like, fuck you, I'm failing you.
Like he was late to class and he just fails him.
Yeah, like what? Who does that? No one.
He's a fucking asshole. That's it.
What real person just does that?
Now, what I'm seeing with a lot of the future villains and present villains
They put
is
so many
well-
villains in one season.
Well, I mean, that's not like necessarily a bad thing because Spectacular did Villain of the Week, 90s did Villain of the Week. They had to like fucking show you they were there before they did the overarching shit.
Yeah. but
Yeah.
these
They didn't do it right. They did it in
and
like the
90s
most
and-
dumbass way possible.
being evil for no reason. Well, I guess no, there'd be a reason for being evil. Here, it's just like I'm evil because I don't like you. Fuck you. Like
Is he a cunt to everybody or just Peter?
I think.
Everyone.
Well, yeah, but we mostly see Peter taking it.
Yeah.
it's like how Harry's a bit of a dick for part of the episodes, and he already doesn't like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
For no reason. I don't know why he saved his life. He's like, oh, Spider-Man, he's fucking sabotaging this shit. I knew it. Who does that? And he's like,
It's like in the storyboard they were writing. They were just like, "Hey, Harry hated Spider-Man in that one movie. Let's just make him hate him like right now."
remember that?
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, let's
Remember when
just write
he
that in.
hated Peter
Let's write that
Parker?
in.
Yeah, but oh Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and then Peter's homemade suit gets destroyed, so he has to make a new one at Horizon.
It's convenient that they had all that stuff there.
Yeah.
And it's essentially a Stark suit. It has a
I
head display. It's all tech filled.
also that heads up display. I swear to God, they reuse like the same framing for it for like the Spider Slayer UI when we see the Spider Slayer
Yeah.
perspective. I
Except
swear
the
to
Spider
God.
Slayer's like purple, right? Or is it green?
Yeah, they just switched the fucking filter they put over it.
Because on the Spider-Man suit it's green. But
It
wait,
is
again,
like
that doesn't make any sense.
night.
The Spider Slayer was a fucking VR headset that Smythe's son was controlling. That was weird.
Oh, was it? Also,
Yeah.
why is Smythe evil?
Yeah.
Are we? Why are both of them evil? What the fuck did the Osborns do to them?
I mean, the Osborns can do a lot, so we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's true. What the fuck did Max Modell do to them? Because he doesn't like Max
Yeah, that
Modell
I
either.
don't know.
What the fuck's going on?
Again, evil for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the most glaring issue. One of, I shouldn't say the most glaring issue of the show, because everyone here. I mean, okay, let's get an overall opinion. Paul hates it.
Oh,
Pa-
okay. There's
Paul-
like a couple things I like. One of which being the Spider-Man, like the main Spider-Man suit. I kind of like it. It's new.
The eyes
it's-
look cool.
Yeah, but the rest of it's kind of oh, Jesus, stop. It's cringeworthy. Like I watched the show and it's so fucking cringeworthy.
Okay, Anthony, what do you think of the show?
I don't think I've seen enough to get an opinion. I know there's like 5 episodes, but I don't know. I could give it a chance if Peter starts
Alright.
acting like
Come
a
on.
cunt.
Did you give him a chance?
What?
Are we? You're
What
fucking
about
doing.
my uncle? Did you give him a chance?
We're doing fucking Raimi memes already. All right, nuts. What did you think of the show so far? Or did you?
I mean, like, you can tell there's like certain parts you're like, oh shit, this could be good, and then it kind of fucks itself over by like, oh, here's some
Yeah.
shitty ass crap.
Yeah.
You're like, oh wow, you know that's a nice scene, and then 2 minutes later it goes back to being shit. And you're like,
I think
you know, it's just
What?
I definitely agree with Anthony. I don't like it. I don't like a lot of it, but I still, I think 5 episodes might be a little. Well, 5 episodes shouldn't be too soon to say, but I'm gonna give it a few
It's
more.
been pretty consistently bad in
It
all.
has been consistently bad. Things I liked. We're getting fuck things I didn't like. The Rhino. Fuck the Rhino. Fuck.
Does
He
I didn't
just
even
got a little acne problem. Chill out.
It's so bad. Like he's just this. He's this Russian kid. Why is he this Russian kid?
I mean,
Why
you got
isn't
the
he?
Russian part right?
Yeah, and that's the only thing they got right.
Yeah.
That's... Oh,
God.
you're saying something?
because his name's Alexei, right?
Yeah,
You
he's,
gotta
he's
be-
he is Russian, but he's not like this fucking smart guy. Goes to Horizon High. I'm gonna be a Rhino
Okay,
because
let's talk about the Osborne Academy episode. How they
Yes.
they're interviewing all these students. They're like, "Oh, here's a villain. Here's a villain." It just introduces you to all the future villains.
Yeah.
And Osborne Academy is essentially Evil Academy.
right. That's what someone said on the server. I think they were like, it seems like they're doing to like rival schools. And while I'm not against like the idea of that, I am against the idea of that. And I think I know what they're going for. They're probably gonna have like all the villains in Oscorp Academy.
Wait, didn't Norman make Horizon?
No, Osborne made his own thing.
After Harry dropped out of
Yeah, he's like,
How does he just pull a whole nother school out of his ass?
he's fucking. Who knows, man?
Like, I know he's rich, but like, isn't there like a process to make a damn school?
Well, it's It's a
There's-
private academy.
there's
I
no way that
guess.
high school was accredited.
Here, hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
His pizza rolls are done.
Pizza time.
Pizza rolls. All right, we were talking about the villains.
Oh Christ! Like honestly,
Vulture. What's up with Vulture, man? What's that character design?
I'm evil and I'm gonna scream at you.
Yeah, the freaking screaming.
Oh, that was awful. That was
What?
awful.
I have my web muffs on. I can't hear you.
Oh,
All right, I'm back.
his jokes are Spider-Man's
oh,
jokes need to get better.
all the jokes are terrible. What was the thing he said? I grow on you like a pimple. He uses
Yeah.
that twice. It's terrible.
And
He's-
he says a bunch of cat jokes when he's fighting Black Cat.
What was I gonna say? So do you have all the villains go to Osborn Academy, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm betting they're gonna do is, since we know that Spider-Gwen, Spider-Girl, Miles, Spider-Man's gonna show up, it's probably gonna be Horizon Highs, all the Spider guys, and
Oh
then
my
Osborn's
God,
all the
that'd be
fucking, all the
awful.
fucking. The idea of it sounds
It sounds stupid. That's what it
I-
sounds like.
basically what I want. It's like it's High School Musical, but it's with fucking spider people and us. That's what I want basically.
I want to know how they're gonna get their powers though.
Oh, they're just gonna build them, or like I don't know what
Anya's got
what they're gonna
that
do
damn
with the
like.
Rhino. Like, is the
Yeah.
Rhino gonna come back to Horizon, or what's up with that?
Nah, man, he's just gonna go to Osborn Academy because Norman's gonna be like, "Hey, we love you and appreciate you here."
No, no, they're gonna pull like a renew your vows, or it's just gonna project Peter's powers onto the other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, actually, what I'm betting they're gonna do is how they're all gonna get their spider powers is that they're gonna do Spider Island, and then they all get their powers because they said they're gonna adapt Spider Island for the cartoon. So don't know how that's gonna happen. That's how I'm betting their Gwen's gonna get her powers. Miles is gonna get his powers.
God.
It's gonna be weird when
People.
it's gonna be weird when everyone gets gets their powers, and
What is
it's
it? Spider-Man and his amazing friends? No, it's called Marvel's Spider-Man.
yeah.
But
Well,
it features more than one Spider-Man.
yeah, sure does.
You know, Kid Arachnid.
It's gonna be
Spi-
weird when
lot.
everyone has their powers, right? And it's all the same as Peter's, except for Miles, who can
Because he can
shoot
turn invisible and
and electric people. He
yeah,
can give-
tase people.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is he's gonna invent that with his suit. It's not gonna
I
be
that would make more sense. That wouldn't be as like ass pulling Bendis as the comics. It's like Miles, he can electrocute people, you know, like a spider can.
Yeah.
Or
It's a venom sting, so it's got a spider-related name to it, so it works.
yep, there you go. He has active camouflage, like spiders can do. That's, you know, when you go to kill a spider and then it turns invisible and you can't find it again. That's what spiders do.
I think they're
Give
like
it
referring to like
Exactly, man.
when you see a spider in your room and you just turn around to grab something to hit it and it just disappears.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's
Kid
fucking turned
Arachnid.
invisible.
There he goes.
Yep.
Bye.
I'd rather it be like a suit power than like
Yeah.
he for some reason is different from all the other spider people.
Does Spider-Man's suit have night vision goggles in it?
I think so.
Because like I saw it turn green.
And then
Yeah.
it has holograms for an alarm.
As Oh,
Oh
Does it-
yeah. Alerting him
The
when
big-
first period's gonna start, whatever. Class.
I wish I had that.
Same.
I wish I had goggles that told me when fucking first period's gonna start.
Google Glass, but those look stupid.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded. I wonder, did they even make those still, or did they
No, they
discontinue
just they
Google Glass?
canceled. They thought it was stupid.
Yeah, because no one bought it. No one bought.
It was stupid.
No one bought $1,500 glasses that tell you how the weather is. You just do that on your phone.
Because everyone be Iron Man, but then they were like, wait a minute, this looks stupid when people are wearing it. No one wants to wear this.
Oh wait, no, they just announced that they're releasing a new version of the Google Glass.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea what you
It'd
do
be cool if
with it.
somebody incorporated that into a Spider-Man cosplay.
Yeah, but you would also look like a massive asshole.
Yeah.
Um,
We should get a timer on how long we're recording.
how do you know how long we've been going for?
No, I don't.
Oh well,
Wait, how many minutes are we going?
24 minutes.
we're almost a half an hour.
That's not that bad.
Nice.
Yeah. So everyone hates the Black Cat design, but I feel like
She's alright.
she's all right. I'm gonna say that, but
Her powers are weird. Is that even a
her
power?
Yeah, she has it in the comics sometimes, but they just fuck people over basically because it's bad
Gotcha.
luck. You get it because they really fucking remember in the end of the episode, then the nurse is like, you know what happens when you
Yeah.
cross a black cat,
It's time to
but
buy
then
candy or some shit.
I don't know it. I don't remember. It was something stupid because all the dialogue is awful in this show.
And they chose to introduce Venom in that episode.
Oh, that's right. The Max Modell has the symbiote, but
Yeah.
okay, that's what weirded me out. So NASA goes into space,
That
brings
makes
back
sense.
okay, that makes sense. They bring back the black goo. They give to Max Modell, and Max Modell tells Peter, "I'm gonna make a new element out of a living organism." That doesn't add up.
Wait, I want to
See,
know
the
why they
problem-
gave it to a. I know it's like a prestigious high school or whatever, Horizon High, but why'd they give it to
Yeah.
him? They have scientists at NASA,
They do.
so why? So why'd they
I don't
give
know.
it to
'Cause-
him?
Well, Max Modell's like the best scientist or something.
Yeah, dude, he's
guess.
the best scientist. He can make a new fucking element out of a fucking living material. That's how fucking smart he is, dude. He's the greatest.
Yeah,
of all
dude.
time.
He's so good at the science that he can make an element, I guess, like Iron Man did
Exactly.
in the second one.
Yeah.
I dislike this show.
Speaking
It's-
of Iron Man, he exists in this show.
Yes, he does.
Oh no, it exists in the same universe as the Avengers Secret
no.
Wars show.
No, but that doesn't make any sense because that show is in the same continuity as Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, it
which,
is.
Which doesn't. Yeah. So like this, I'm assuming.
No, I thought they ended Avengers Assemble, which was directly in the same place as Ultimate, and then they started up.
No,
Avengers-
Avengers
and-
Secret Wars is just like they changed the subtitle. It's the same show. And what I'm betting they're gonna do is that the Secret Wars is just gonna delete their own universe and then wait, I lied. They're still going. They announced the 5th season.
Oh.
Oh shit. All right, well never mind. It's gonna be Black Panther. It's gonna be a Black Panther season, I guess. So basically, what we have right now is 2 sets of Avengers in different universes. So that's not confusing.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
I just
I
hope
fu-
they don't
y-
introduce
But I gotta Google this.
the
Like, I seriously
multiverse or
got.
some shit.
I swear to God, Ultimate does take place in the same universe as Assemble, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was
Okay.
in one of their episodes.
Yeah, and then there was that
Why-
really
Why did
shitty
they
Hulk.
end Ultimate? Why
I
did
don't
they-
know.
why did
I don't
they-
know why they ended Ultimate. Who knows?
Why they ended Ultimate? Probably because of freaking ratings were dropping.
Or like they decided to Homecoming was coming out.
Yeah,
Let's make a
maybe.
new cartoon.
You know, as much as I disliked Ultimate,
Because like,
I'd rather binge watch that over this.
because Ultimate came out
I-
around the time the Ultimate Universe died, right?
No, Ultimate was out around.
Because
You know what they were doing? They were
I
they
I think the show came out like 2012, I think.
yeah 2012. I think what they did was because the Avengers movie came out, they decided to cancel all their previous shows. Like that's why that's
Moment
like
of
well,
silence.
Spectacular ended in like 2010, right? Or 2011.
It was 2011, I think.
2000.
Yeah, that's because the rights reverted back to Marvel. They canceled Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was good, and did Assemble instead.
But
Because yeah,
Mightiest Heroes and Spectacular were like the pinnacle of good
What?
shows.
there was like another. I swear there was something running along EMH. There's no way it was just the just Earth's Mightiest Heroes on the zone, was it? Yeah, it was. Oh, never mind. I forgot Wolverine and the X-Men was a thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think Wolverine. Yeah.
That's weird that it was on Nickelodeon.
Eh,
It like they were super spread out because Wolverine showed up in Earth's Mightiest Heroes too, didn't he?
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And
So like what
Blake Bell is Spider-Man.
what?
After
The
they
fuck?
had already recorded Josh Keaton.
Oh, speaking of Josh Keaton, he's in the show. He's Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
I mentioned that earlier. I don't have any problems with him as
I don't have any problems. That's right. It's voice cast time. It's
Nice. I think
how
Peter
did we
sounds alright.
how did we fucking forget the cast? Yeah, everyone sounds all right. Wait, no, I hate
Except Doc
Octavius's
Ock.
voice.
Yeah, Ox.
His voice, his voice.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I hate his
Oh,
voice.
ugh.
See him at a meet and greet. He says hi to me. I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Um, who else sounds awful? Rhino doesn't sound very good.
He's
His voice
alright.
actor. I don't
Black
like
Cat's
it.
pretty good.
Greg,
I don't
I
like
can't speak
Patton
today.
Oswalt as Uncle Ben. He does not sound like
Yeah,
Uncle Ben.
a lot of people are
Uncle
saying
Ben is bad.
Remember, Peter.
I'm indifferent, but a lot of people are fucking not about Patton Oswalt as him.
No, not at all.
Okay, hold on. Grey Delisle is actually Black Cat in this, right?
Wasn't she? Wait, wasn't she?
She was Catwoman in
Arkham,
Oh.
right?
in the Arkham games and she and the games. I'm pretty sure she's Catwoman in like the Injustice games.
Wait, who voices Miles?
Some fucking hell if I know.
Hold on,
I
I'm
don't know
going
if
to
I'm looking
IMDb. Give me a second.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see if I can beat fucking what's his face to Paul. I forgot. Sorry about
Paul.
that. Sorry, I forgot your name.
I don't know.
All right, he is Najee Jeter.
Najee Jeter?
Who?
Najee Jeter. I'm gonna send it in chat, and I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like was born in
I'll probably be able to pronounce this shit.
he was born in Atlanta, Georgia. There, that's his name. There you go.
Najee Jeter. Jeter? I don't know.
It sounds weird either way. So that's the guy. He's Miles, who's ironically still Peter, but like black.
Black.
Yeah.
Black.
I'm sure they'll do something with him.
I was confused
Maybe-
about one part in, I think, episode 4 or 5. I'm not sure what it was, but Peter clearly states that he doesn't want to dance, and everybody just starts shitting on him.
No,
When-
what happened? That's okay. That was something I liked. So Max Modell's like, we got to do something for Harry when he comes back,
Yeah.
and Peter's like, everyone suggests like science nerd shit because it's this high school full of fucking nerds, right?
Yeah.
So Peter's like, I hope it's not a dance, and then Modell's like, hey, that's a good idea, and everyone starts shitting on Peter because no one else wants to go to the dance because they're all a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Peter didn't
That's
want to.
great.
He even
I-
said I didn't want to go.
Yeah, and I thought that was pretty good. That was
Okay, so let's look at now. All right, I have the voice cast up. Let's just go person by person.
we go person to
So
person.
Robert-
All right.
So Robbie Damon is
Who's
Spider-Man.
Peter Parker? Who's also Prompto in Final Fantasy 15.
I have no problem with him, but you know
His dialogue. It's just, I mean, all of the problems is
his
dialogue related.
Dialogue's written.
Yeah.
Harry, Max Middleman. I have no problem with him.
He's good.
Soldier 76 is Max Modell.
I can't hear anything but Soldier 76 whenever he speaks after you told me that.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Yeah.
I just seeing-
why did they cast him? Hey, he's in Overwatch. He's big right now. Let's just cast him. Okay.
'cause Soldier 76, he's a lot like Cable. You know?
Oh.
Get him for Cable if you ever do a fucking animated series. Which they are. They're doing a
Melania-
Deadpool.
Wait,
They are?
Melanie
They are.
Minitino.
Who is
I probably butchered that. She plays Anya. I don't
Oh,
really care for Anya. character.
Anya's character is kind of shit, TBH. Her voice acting is fine, but like
She's a
she's
bitch.
yeah, she's a bitch. She's annoying, but it's probably how they wanted her to sound. I don't think she's a annoying and a bitch of a person in general.
I think she is.
So
You remember that study group scene?
Aunt May,
Yeah, that's true. Aunt May is fine.
he's now.
Aunt May
and
thick.
Wow. And
Stop.
Wow.
Okay, we'll do. Come on, man. Raimi memes. We'll do that when we do. When we all rewatch the Raimi films and come back and talk about it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, they're trying to make Aunt May hip still.
I think that. I mean, they were deliberately cringy about that, though.
They kind of nailed it in Ultimate, kind of.
Well, because
Mhm.
yeah, but she wasn't like. She was like an adult. She wasn't like trying to be hip with the kids. YOLO, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, John DiMaggio's the Jackal.
YOLO. I haven't
Oh.
heard that.
Fuck. How did we forget the jackal? You know what I'm
man.
betting is? It's Raymond, right? His name's Raymond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a clone. There's no way that's not a clone because Miles Warren is the actual Jackal, right?
Yeah.
So Raymond has to be a clone, which like begs the question: how does that mean Gwen does she have like two uncles or something? And
You
did
watch Mel
did Ma
Saga
They
coming
just
up?
changed his name from Miles because they already have a Miles.
fuck? That's probably it.
They don't want to confuse the kids. Like, why is there this old
Yeah,
man
we do
turned
have
into a
to-
green guy?
We
Miles?
do have to keep in mind that some of this is for kids. Some
Well,
parts.
I mean, if,
Yo.
by that logic, they're gonna be confused every time Miles and Peter are on the same screen together.
Well, I
when
mean, one of them's
they-
got a different costume.
Yeah, but Miles Warren isn't black or a kid, so
Yeah, wait, you know how I jokingly said Soldier 76 was casted because he was Soldier 76?
yes.
Matthew Mercer is the Rhino, aka McCree.
What the fuck? They wasted him on Rhino?
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
He's good. Why didn't they get him for anything else?
It hurts me seeing Josh Keaton as Norman Osborn.
At least he's still doing the voice acting business.
Yeah. It's really funny
It's
that picture
painful.
of him in the interview that you guys screenshotted.
Oh yeah, he looks depressed.
He looks so fucking dead.
Yuri Lowenthal, did he play?
He
Oh,
lived
he was
long
Ben-
enough to see himself
They
become
got
the
Ben
villain.
10 to voice Clash. Okay.
Yuri Lowenthal is in the show?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who is he?
He's Clash.
He's Clash. So they got Yuri Lowenthal, who's Spider-Man in the PS4 game.
Yo, D-Cell.
So, yeah, what's up? Yeah. What's up?
What happened to your voice?
My voice?
Yeah, do you have a voice changer?
No, I did.
It got
Did I-
so
did I-
freaking deep.
Did it? Oh fuck.
You sound like you just like spontaneously hit
like-
puberty or something.
I was like, whoa. Who is this guy who's talking? I thought it was nuts.
I think when I get heated, my voice goes down.
No way. Because that
Maybe.
went way down.
No, I don't know, but maybe if I start talking normally, maybe I have a fucking frog in my mouth. I don't know.
What are you,
Like
Tom
Tom
Holland?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
Of course, Steve Blum is in this. Oh yeah,
What is it?
is in this as Joe.
Oh, remember when they
As
when they
Joe.
remember when they were like, "Thanks, Mr. Slot." Did everyone like hear that?
No,
Yeah,
You're like-
I did.
Like, Peter's
I
like,
did hear that.
Peter's like leaving class, and he goes up to the teacher's like, "Hey, I'll see you later, Miss."
Mr. Slot, and he's like, class didn't even start yet. I don't want to attend your shitty class, Slot.
I'm gonna teach you guys how to write good comics.
Oh fuck.
I'd get an
Oh,
F in
man.
that class.
I would imagine in that class, Peter just constantly gets shit on because it's Slot's class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We should probably
They're-
wrap it up.
Should we? Do you think they're
I
gonna
mean,
do?
we've expelled so much of.
Yeah, everyone more or less is on negative.
We'll
about
do a
it.
part. We'll do a part 2 in the future when like.
I think we should do one when the season ends.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Do it.
because then we can really shit on it then.
How long is the fucking season? Hold on. That's like 20 something episodes, right?
Shit, that's
Only-
a lot.
Oh shit. Yeah, it is. They have 11 announced, and we've seen half of those, more or less. It should be
Alright.
because they confirmed it for a season 2.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. I saw that.
They confirmed it for a season 2. So do we have any? You guys, is there anything we want to do? Any topic we want to do next week, or do we just want to fucking?
I'm thinking of like the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Well, that's not. Is that
for
that's
the
not?
next topic.
Yeah. Well, we don't have much to go on if we do that.
Are you sure?
The game's
It's
not
like-
out yet. It's not out. What are we gonna talk about?
I don't
We're
know.
talking about the
just-
or we're just gonna talk about the E3 footage, which everyone's talked about for a billion years.
I guess. I don't know. What
Um,
other topic could we talk about?
we could just go fucking do whatever, or if we want, we could.
We could.
Um,
Okay, here's what we could do. We could watch all the TASM films and then do a burn unit on those.
You know,
we could, but I don't want to watch TASM 2. I can't sit through that. I can watch TASM. I like TASM 1 enough, but I can't like TASM 2 is just I will fall asleep watching that film.
Because it's so boring.
Like if you put me in a room with Blu-rays of TASM 2 or Suicide Squad, I don't know what to pick because I rather not.
I'd go with TASM
Go
2.
I'd go with TASM 2 probably, or I just blow my
Suicide
brains
Squad
out.
would have made me kill myself.
Yeah. Wow. That's a suicide joke. Get it? Suicide Squad. Or we just have like a chill episode next week. We just talk about how shit's going on, make some bad jokes,
Yeah.
get to know things or whatever. All right. So should we call it here? Just cut it here.
Yeah, just right here.
All right. Cool. So thanks for listening to this first episode. If anyone's listening to this, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
But
Thanks for
Nuts.
watching or fucking
Nuts,
listening. I don't care.
Are you gonna fucking say something? Is Nuts still here?
Nuts. I guess he
Shit.
decided to go to sleep. That's how boring
Alright.
it was, but whatever.
All right, keep this in. Keep
Alright,
this in. Keep this in. All right, I'll see you
alright,
later.
alright, see ya.
All right.